Click the bell icon to get latest videos from Ekeeda.
Hello friends, today we will be dealing with application of diode focused clipper circuit. So as far as clipper circuit is concerned, the circuit which clip off the input AC signal voltage on particular level of voltage, that is called as clipper circuit. Here at one particular voltage level, I am changing all the values of the AC input signal into DC value, that is called as constant value. So let us come to the point of clipper circuit. Here I am not changing the nature of the input signal, but obviously at one particular voltage level I am changing all the values of the AC input signal into DC value, that is called as constant value. So let us come to the point of clipper circuit. As far as clipper circuit is concerned, first of all we will see the definition of clipper circuit. The circuit which is used to clip off input AC signal, that is called as clipper circuit. For example, diagrammatically we will say that if this is the input AC signal and I want to clip off some positive voltage which is above this particular voltage level, let's say V1, then your output should be. So here I am not at all interested in the voltage above V1, that also in terms of AC. So here the clipping is done. This is called as clipper circuit. So the circuit which gives you this kind of change in the input signal and towards the output signal, that is called as clipper circuit. Let's come to the point of classification of clipper circuit. Do we have so many circuits? Yes, we have so many circuits for clipping. Classification of clipper. First part, we will say A part, is called as series clipper. Whenever the diode is placed in series with the input and output, then it's called as series clipper. For example, we will say this is a diode which is placed in series with input and output, that's why it is called as series clipper. Obviously it will be with respect to ground level. So this is a series clipper. Again, in this series clipper we will be having another classification, sub classification. In series clipper we will be having a positive clipper and another is negative clipper. Okay, go for the next classification, that is B type, parallel clipper. So as same as that of series clipper, we can easily get to know that how that circuit will look like when the diode is placed parallel in between input and output, that is nothing but your parallel clipper. Here I can draw the diagram. Just change the placement of resistor and diode. Here resistor instead of diode, and here I can say diode instead of resistor. So that will give you the parallel clipper. Okay. Now in the same way as that of series clipper, we will be having one positive clipper and another is negative clipper. I will give you a trick to identify this circuit, which is series clipper, which one is parallel clipper, which one is series positive clipper, which one is parallel positive clipper, and so many other combinations just by looking at the diode and resistor orientation. Now we will concentrate on each type of clipper. First of all, we will do series positive clipper. This is your series positive clipper circuit. Simple. Diode D, resistance R. Make sure that diode D ka cathode is connected to input, anode is connected to output. So let's see the operation of series positive clipper. Now in positive half cycle, what will happen? In positive half cycle, I know that cathode is positive with respect to anode. If cathode is positive with respect to anode, then can I say that diode is reverse bias? Yes. So we will say here that in positive half cycle, the diode D is reverse bias. If diode D is reverse bias, ideally it will be open circuited. If it is ideally open circuited, then can I say that, so input has nothing to do with the output and output has nothing to do with the input. So I can say that input is not connected with the output VO. VO will not be same as that of input signal waveform. So we will say that VO is equal to the voltage across this resistance R. If we are not considering the value of resistance R very high, then we can say that VO is nearly equal to 0. So VO is nearly equal to 0 volts. If it is so, then I have completed your positive part of half cycle. Then we will concentrate on negative half cycle. If you go for negative half cycle, then what will happen? If negative half cycle I'm talking about, then this cathode is negative with respect to anode. Then we will say diode is forward bias. If diode is forward bias, then ideally this diode will be short circuited. Now keep this in mind that if diode is short circuited, I can say that output is connected to input and output will follow the input signal waveform. Then I can say that VO is equal to VI. Right? We will just show it graphically, then it is very clear to you all that how we can say that this is called as series positive clipper. The series namakaran is from the circuit orientation, diode orientation, and the positive part is coming from the waveform orientation. Here I will draw with the red color. Output will be 0, nearly equal to 0 for positive half cycle. So this is your positive half cycle, this is your negative half cycle, and for negative half cycle this VO should be exactly equal to V in. Okay, so we will just do the namakaran for these axes. This is VI, this is VO. Positive part of this complete waveform is clipped off, and that's why it is called as positive clipper. Diode is placed in series with input and output, that's why it is called as series positive clipper. There are so many complications in this particular circuit. If we form one particular voltage source here, right? If we form one particular voltage source here, then it forms a little bit complications that we will learn later on as we move further for certain circuits. I hope first clipper circuit is very clear to you all. Now we will move with incremental speed. Another type is series negative clipper. Now with series negative clipper, the same manner of the circuit, just change the orientation of diode. Now if we want to clip off the complete negative part of the waveform, then what I'll have to do, we will apply the circuit such that we'll change the ink. A simple circuit. This is input and this is output. This is resistance R, diode D. Input is obviously sinusoidal in nature, AC signal, and we'll have to check that whether is it clipping the negative portion of the input signal waveform or not. Let us try to investigate this with positive half cycle and negative half cycle. First start with the positive half cycle. For positive half cycle, I know that this input is positive, so anode is positive with respect to cathode for diode D. So we will obviously say that this diode D is forward bias. Diode D is forward bias, then ideally it will be short circuit, so we will say it is nothing but short circuit ideally. Then I can say your output VO is exactly equal to VI. Now we will move towards the next waveform, negative half cycle, right? In the negative half cycle, we can say this is negative, so anode is negative with respect to cathode. In another word, I can say that cathode is positive with respect to anode of the PN junction diode, so this diode will become reverse bias. So diode D will become reverse bias. If diode D will become reverse bias, ideally it will be open circuit. If it is open circuit, then I can say that input has nothing to do with the output, same as that of your series positive clipper, same as that of, then value of VO will become nearly equal to 0. Now we have got the value of output voltage in the positive as well as negative half cycle. Just draw it graphically and then it will be very clear why series and why negative. For positive half cycle, I'm getting the input VI is same as that of output, rather output is same as that of input. Here I will write it as VO is equal to VI, right? This is positive half cycle and this is negative half cycle. For negative half cycle, I'm getting VO is equal to 0. So this is clipping of the negative portion of the input signal, and that's why it is called as negative clipper. Diode, as it is in previous, same as that of previous case, it is in series, so that's why it is called as series negative clipper. As diode is placed in between input and output within series, so I can say that it's nothing but the series clipper. Let's do the Namakarant. This is VI, this is VO, and is completely with respect to x-axis as time. Let's move to next type of clipper, that is parallel clipper. If you identify the change in the circuit of the series positive negative clipper and this parallel positive clipper, just one change is there, that is the placement of resistor and diode. Just I change the placement of resistor and diode, rather swap the resistor and diode placement, then I will get altogether another type of clipper. So let's investigate again with the positive and negative half cycle. What do we get in positive half cycle and what do we get in negative half cycle? So in positive half cycle, I can say that this is positive, so this voltage is positive, and there will be some drop, but will not be so large drop. We'll be getting the positive value of the anode voltage with respect to cathode voltage. Then I can say that diode D will become forward bias. So we will say the diode D will become forward bias. Now as diode D will become forward bias, this will become short circuit. This is short circuited ideally. Okay. Now there will be a question that whether VO is following the input voltage VI or VO is following this particular voltage ideally as short circuit, that means 0. So answer is VO will be 0. This is because current always and always follows less resistive path. So if this resistance is very less, that means ideally zero resistance will give you short circuit. There is some value of resistance. This resistance will be redundant, and that's why current will flow through this circuit only, and that's why your value of VO will be equal to 0 volts. Now when we'll move for the next half cycle, that is negative half cycle, what will happen, that we'll have to understand. For negative half cycle, let us see, this is negative, so diode will become reverse bias. Yes, anode voltage is negative with respect to cathode voltage, so we can say that the diode D will become reverse bias. As diode D is reverse bias, this will become open circuit. In bracket I have to write it as ideally. So ideally it is open circuit, and as it is open circuit, the voltage is no or another option than following the input voltage with a very short drop across R. So whatever value of VO that I'm getting is nearly equal to value of VI. So here we will be getting zero voltage in the positive half cycle and the same as that of input voltage in the negative half cycle. That means that it is clipping off the complete positive half cycle of input signal. So graphically we will plot it in this with respect to time. We'll give the Namakaran VI, this is VO. If this is the input signal, positive part is completely clipped off, so this is 0, and negative portion, negative half cycle, is giving output which is following the input, so we'll be getting the input signal. So this is the negative half cycle, and this is your positive half cycle where I'm getting. So this is negative half cycle, this is negative half cycle, and this is positive half cycle where I'm getting the clipping of the input signal. So that's why it is called as parallel positive clipper. Again we'll see some complications with the examples, so stay tuned for that. The next part, that is parallel negative clipper. What did I do? I have done just the change in the orientation of the diode. Just I flip the diode 180 degree, rotate the diode 180 degree. So we can say in the positive half cycle, what will happen? In the positive half cycle, this diode D will become reverse bias. So if obviously in the positive half cycle, cathode of this diode D will become positive with respect to anode, so we'll be getting a reverse bias operation of the diode. Diode D is reverse bias, so ideally it will be open circuit. And as it is open circuit, output voltage has no other option than following the input signal, so VO is nearly equal to VI. Nearly equal to, this is because there will be some voltage drop across this resistance R. Let us follow the next half cycle, that is negative half cycle. In the negative half cycle, we will be getting the diode D, which is forward bias, as anode is positive with respect to cathode. That means cathode is negative with respect to anode. This will give you short circuit ideally, and this VO is giving me the value VO is equal to 0 volts. Exactly ulta of that of parallel positive clipper, we will be getting negative portion is getting clipped off, so positive half cycle is following the input and negative half cycle gives me 0 volts. So this is how we have learned all the types of clipper circuit. Now in the next video we will have to learn some complications in this clipper circuit so that we can easily solve any kind of numerical. And now this is the time where we'll have to understand the shortcut to identify the type of clipper circuit just by observing the orientation of diode and the resistance. The first thing that you must know that as far as series and parallel bifurcation is concerned, if the diode is in series, then I can say that it's a series clipper. The next step is how to identify that it is negative clipper or positive clipper. Now this is the time to understand the trick to identify whether this is series positive clipper, parallel negative clipper, and so on. When the diode orientation is from input to output, right? I'm taking this direction, that is nothing but the direction of diode. Then as this is in between input and output, it's a series clipper. And this is from input to output, this is negative clipper, series negative clipper, right? The same way we just have to identify, take this direction of this diode and make it 90 degree down. So we will say this will give you the orientation of diode, and with this orientation of diode, whatever clipper circuit gets formed, here we will be getting the output. So whatever circuit we'll be getting, that is nothing but parallel positive clipper. If you understand these two circuits, then just change the orientation of diode, you will be getting negative ka positive and positive ka negative. So just take this direction from input to output and change the direction towards the downside 90 degree, then you will be getting negative convert into positive, series negative and parallel positive. Just keep this in mind, series negative, parallel positive, you will get all the types of circuits which are there in the clipper circuit. So thank you so much for watching this particular video. In the next videos we will learn the clamper circuit and few complex circuit related with the clippers. Thank you so much for watching this particular video. Subscribe this channel of Ekeeda, learn more and more ADC along with me, along with Ekeeda videos. Thank you so much.